Hey, what's up, everybody? It is I, TJ, co host of the Now Mind You podcast, back again with a new review of the latest chapter of Tokyo Revengers by Ken Wakui. Today, we will be reviewing chapter 277. As always, there will be spoilers ahead. Chapter 277 titled At Last. Where do we leave off? Mikey recognized Takemichi. Let's get into the summary. It's the penultimate chapter of the series, Mikey Time Leap 2, so now it's time for the ultimate tag team do-over. Let's get into this review. I'll keep this one short because there's not a lot to analyze here, at least in my opinion. We need to acknowledge something though. A time leap and a transfer occurred at the same time. That Our Revenge double spread page was really cool. For one, I didn't think Mikey had that much of a height advantage over Takemichi when they were in elementary school. For two, are we actually getting a happy ending? They just pulled off the ultimate do-over now that they're both armed with knowledge of potential futures, and not one of them tried their chance at the lottery. We have a massive retcon now too. So now Kisaki, Mucho, Muto, Sanzu, Izana, the whole Shiba family gets to be on the relatively good side of history now. I say relatively because they're still out here doing gang shit. Grandpa Sano has got to be thriving. My predictions and questions. If we're jumping into 2017 on July 3rd outside of a church, I can only imagine that it's a wedding, either Hina and Takemichi, or Draken and Emma, or another couple. Either way, a nice way to wrap this up, although it would be more of a bow if it were the former couple. Let's not forget too, I believe Pachin was also on the verge of getting married, if not got married, in one of the futures before Takemichi time leaped, right? And right before this arc. Yo, what's the garbage collection looking like in these other timelines though? Like, that's a lot of just dark timelines hanging out there in their multiverse, right? Again, time traveling is messy. There are still so many loose ends, but you got to do what you got to do. And at the end of the day, we're just consuming something that someone else created. We would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the emotions that stirred us as we stuck around during this journey. All in all, we can't be mad that two protagonists who have suffered so much up to this point are getting a happy ending. Can't wait to read everyone else's thoughts. Shout out and thanks to Creepy Kid and Guts Guy, Riolu, and Moonfox as always. Big shout out to the Manga Katana community. Shout out to anyone who's following this or listening to this off of Twitter. And thank you everyone for giving this a watch and a listen. Appreciate you all. If you like what you're hearing, hit up the main podcast and give it a follow at Now Mind You Pod. That's NOWMINDYOUPOD on Instagram. If you like what I'm doing, hit me up on Instagram. That's Tuss4Skate, TUSS4_SKATE. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much, y'all. Peace.